Hi, everybody. I was like, hang on, I came on too early. Hope everybody's having a good day today. Happy Monday. Moblivion Monday. Here we are. Whee! I'm Eepy today. Buh. Am I lagging a little bit? Kinda seems like it, but I'm not sure. Maybe because I'm also live on YouTube. The tubes of you. Let's see. It looks okay. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we're good. It's like, hang on, why can't I move? Why can't I move the mouse? Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. But yeah, I don't know what the heck I was doing last time. Whoops. Shush. Shush phone. Nope, not sleep. Shush. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. What's going on? Why don't I have anything equipped? Well. Yeah, a little bit eepy today, because last night... Where's all my everything? Wait, didn't I just... Oh yeah, I took everything off. Does that mean all my hotkeys? Okay, it's just the weapons. Phew. So kind of like scooch some of these over, maybe. Yeah, yesterday was the cursed day of hiccups for me. It was actually kind of awful. I got them earlier in the day. Unfortunately, they went away after a little while. And then for the rest of the day, I was completely fine. I was like, wow, that was weird. I haven't gotten hiccups that bad for like years. And I do not. They're not cute. They're not cute, guys. They're not cute hiccups. They're really awful. Once in elementary school, actually, I had to get removed from the class because they were so disruptive. They're just loud, and I can't get them under control because I can't feel when they're coming. Yeah. Anyway, so after dinner last night, I got them again for a little bit and was like, no, not again. And then they went away after like an hour or so. Yeah, like an hour. Or, no, they went away after 15 minutes for the first time. And then after that, I got them again when I was trying to sleep. And they kept me up. And that was what it took. Like, maybe it was less than an hour, but it felt like an hour, you know? You're trying to sleep, but you keep, dang, hiccuping. Then I woke up in the middle of the night, maybe around like 2 in the morning or something. And guess what? I got hiccups again. Truly a cursed night. It was terrible. Okay, so this should be 8 then. I'm scooching everything over. But yeah, despite that, I think I actually kind of managed to get some sleep. What is that one? Is that telekinesis? Do I have telekinesis? A chameleon, as if I need that. I'm quite invisible already without that, thank you. What spell is that? On 5. Oh, it's a greater power. It's Jode's blood. That's what I got. Should be there it is. Okay. You can only cast powers once per day. Well. At least now I know what it is. So I want that one on 7. I want Soul Trap. On 6. Then I want my bows. I have my different bows because I have my ice bow and I also have my fire bow, which I want on 2. And then I have bzzt, and I have icicle. There we go, all organized. Perfect. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Whoops. Okay, well, I'm just gonna soul trap absolutely nothing. Whee! Okay, so what was I doing? I have a quest here. The Siren's Deception. Hi, Rosenblossom, how you doing? A little told me that the men are usually approached at the local watering hole. Oh yeah, I was doing this quest. Okay, so there's this gang of thieves. I forget what they're called. Something. They called the... oh, I thought they had a name. They just called the Sirens? Either way, it's a... You doing okay? I'm glad to hear it. How are you? I'm good. I was just talking about how I had the hiccups forever last night. That sucked. But I lived. Despite everything. I survived the hiccupening. Okay, so I want to do this quest where there's a gang of female thieves who are out in there starting a ruckus. And people want me to look into that, and I'm hoping that I have this is a branching story that I get to just like let them just vibe. I mean, either way, we're just gonna let them vibe because slay queens. Maybe it would be so cool. I feel like probably there isn't, but it would be pretty cool if there was a way we could like integrate them into the Thieves Guild. Since I'm the leader of the Thieves Guild. Wonder what happens if I go up to them wearing the gray cowl. Probably nothing, but I think that'd be pretty fun. Okay, so where do we... I gotta go... I need to investigate. We are talking to somebody about something. I'm such a good detective. Me actually following the quest marker. Go talk to the person that it points to. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I needed to talk to you. Right, okay, yeah, I came and talked to her. And she was like, my husband's an idiot. He got himself robbed.
Told you pretty much everything I know about their gang.
Yeah, the gang. So let's talk to him. What happened?
See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut.
See, you couldn't...
Yes, it's true.
Anyway.
I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the flowing bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well,
and you did it?
I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing, harlots.
I think you got what you deserved, buddy.
I want to save what's left of my marriage.
Okay. You've got my sympathy at least, I suppose. Or
what a mess I've gotten myself into.
Yeah, I pity you. And I'm doing this for your wife, if anything. She should probably, you know.
Stand around here.
I don't know if, your marriage is gonna last much longer, honestly. She should probably find someone better. She could do better. Anyway, oh yeah, go to the flowing bowl. Am I just gonna end up getting robbed? Oh.
Good to see you.
Hi there.
You stuck? Oh.
Hello there.
I love this game. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the lady who goes and paints. Oh. Wow. That's convenient. I love when my painting just appears. You just said file, load recent. The lighthouse.
Astia Inventius, wife of the woodsman Pinnerus Inventius. Always out hunting. anything to avoid doing a little work around the house. Well, if you don't mind scruffy sailors smelling like bilge, it's a lovely town. The men are all the same, drunk and shiftless. You too.
She wish she would tell me about her painting. Oh well. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Ah, the flowing bowl. Here we go. Am I just gonna end up robbed? That's probably what's gonna happen. I know it just autosaved, but I'm gonna save. Ooh, maybe he knows something.
Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Mainlawn. My twin's name is Canelawn. How to tell us apart? I'm in brown, he's in blue. Simple, really.
Hang on. What a most beautiful face you have, sir. And I can't believe there's two of them identical living in the out in the world. Truly a blessing. Oh, I don't have that open. I mean, what? I'm not doing anything. Could I possibly be doing? Who knows? Who knows what I could possibly be doing? Hey, where's my me? Ah! I'm found. Wait. You don't do anything by half measures here. Oh wait. So beautiful. Anyway. Ba dum bum bum.
Yes, I've noticed some of them in my establishment. They don't break the law while they're here, so there's nothing I can do. If you wait around long enough, I'm sure they'll show up. Good day.
Okay, so we just wait around in here. Again. There we go. Whoop. Why do I have a... Oh,
I haven't seen you here before. Aw, and you're all alone, too. How sad. Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem. You see, me and Faustina here are lonely
Faustina.
too, and we've been looking for someone. You look like just what we need. I'll tell you what, we have a cozy farmhouse not far from here where we could, well, get to know each other much, much better. I'll mark it down on your map just so you won't forget where to find us. Meet us there around 11 o'clock. I can promise you a night of fun you won't soon forget.
Wow, very forward. Didn't even, like, let me speak or anything. They were just like, wow, hey. How did they trick that guy? This is the most obvious, like... Bro. I'm not falling for that.
Do I really have to spell it out for you? You're a man, and I'm a woman with a certain desire. You figure out the rest.
Don't keep us waiting. I hate to wait.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think she might be a bit of a miscommunication happening here. Are they standing
Greetings,
different?
High Elf. Hello. What's going
Hello.
on with you? They say that slavery has been abolished in Mars.
So wait, where's your twin?
House Dress and Lalo have renounced the slave trade.
He's in blue?
Freed the beast folk from servitude. It seems
Is
that
him?
these are turbulent times in the land of the Dunmer.
Oh.
Goodbye.
They don't look the same at all.
Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Cainlawn, the one in blue. My twin, Mainlawn, is the brown one. Goodbye. Hello.
Is that the joke?
What's new with you?
They don't look anything alike.
Helseth has made an alliance with House Dress.
I love that.
Together, they pick apart the carcass of ruined Indoril.
It seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Dunmer.
Take care.
Be seeing you.
Hi there.
No.
You're an anxious one.
What? Bye. I mean, yeah. Bye. Okay, what does this say? Her name is Homewrecker? I'm a little bit worried about this, about where this quest is going, I'm gonna be honest. Shoes. Bum 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 bum. Okay, where's this farmhouse then? I've been here before. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to meet them at night. What if I could just find their hideout? Well, I've arrived at Gredden. Need to wait until around 11 in the evening to go inside and find out what Faustina and Signy have in store for me. Don't... They're locking me into this, huh? Ooh. This is a fun bit of terrain. All rocky and stuff. Whee. I've done this one before, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Ooh, a deer. Huh? Oh no. I was like, this place has got to be perfectly safe. The gate is closed, and yet... Oh, I don't have any... How did you get up here? Ah! There we go. You can't possibly get up here. Where's my arrows? Oh man, I'm gonna need more arrows soon. They're terrifying. These things are so fast. Why did they make them so fast? Oh, phew. Usually takes me a lot longer to beat them. Oh, tink. Phew. Alright. What are you doing with some gold there, buddy? And will look so cute from over here. Ah, this would make such a cute little miniature. I love the little island. Aww. And I suppose there's like a little bridge. Oh, I mean, there's supposed to be a bridge here. Hang on, what's going on? Oh, ow. Where's my healing spell? I forgot. I didn't put it in. Forgot. I guess I don't need the greater power as much as I need healing. Oh no, I just didn't. I never fixed it. Oh yes, there's the bridge. See? So does the bridge disappear? It unloads if I go far enough away? I might have settings turned down. I was trying something last night. It was pretty funny actually, because my friend suddenly messaged me like, you doing okay? I've seen you open Elder Scrolls repeatedly for the past like 20 minutes. And I'm like, they're like, everything okay, King? I was like, don't worry about it. I'm just trying to find a fun way to do something. It's a surprise, maybe. You could probably guess if you've watched some of my streams before, especially with my my stream anniversary coming up on the 24th. Gonna be doing something silly for that, as usual, and trying to figure something out for it. Kind of an upwards climb, though. Bit of a battle. Especially with Oblivion, which is just broken. Oh, hi. Oh, I have a dagger. Okay. Come at me. Ow. Was that Ebony? Dang. You did nothing. Oh, strong healing potions. Thank goodness. I do need those. I should probably just finish this quest. I don't want to. I don't want to get forced into, like, a quest that's, like, I don't know. Dumb. Wait, hang on, I lost it. But I am curious, like, what if it isn't actually just like, well, in order to proceed, you must have sex with these women. That is the only way to proceed the quest, sorry. I'll be like, well, bye. You can probably be like, you haven't fooled me. Hopefully. Oh wow, you really spruced up the place.
Good. I'm glad to see you.
She sounds
Sidney will
terrifying.
be along shortly. I'm sure we can find something to do while we wait.
Right, so she's in the
No, we
back,
can't
fully
have you
armed.
standing there all uncomfortable in all those clothes.
I'm quite comfortable in my clothes,
Why
actually.
don't
Thank
take
you.
everything off and place it there on the table?
No, that's okay. I'm afraid not.
What? What are you talking about? Don't you want to have fun? Come on, don't be shy. Or are you here for something else?
I want to be part of your gang, actually.
Damn, I knew it. You're working for the city guard, aren't you? I didn't think they would be stupid enough to send someone alone. But so be it. I should have known after I fenced that stupid ring and discovered it was a fake. Worthless. All part of the guard's plan, I suppose.
Really?
Okay, girls. We got someone who doesn't want to cooperate.
Oh. Whoa! My intelligence is being drained, huh? Oh, wow, you can't actually leave. So you have to kill them dead, huh? It's annoying. I don't like this quest. So here's what actually happens, okay? So I go in there, and I say, hey, I'm not here for anything. I'm not part of the city guard. Wait, what happens if there's literally nothing, no way anything different happens if you wear the cowl, right? Look, I'm the gray fox.
I see you took us up on our offer. Good. I'm glad to see.
Game is dumb, actually. Okay, so this is what actually happens, and I go in there with the cowl on, and I say, "Hey, I'm the Gray Fox," and they go, "Whoa," and I say, "You got to be part of the Thieves Guild now, because what you're doing is like, wow, clever, good job getting that ring from that idiot. Sucks that it was worthless. Here's 5,000 gold. Do I have 5,000 gold? Here's 1,000 gold. I'm gonna sponsor you. You're gonna be like an offshoot branch." You're like, what's it called when you like hire, I don't know, or like outsourcing? I don't know. You're not fully integrated. You still kind of work kind of independently because you got it figured out. And I'm kind of gonna like sponsor you and stuff, but like just for the sake of like the code and stuff, you gotta like adhere to the guild code. So you can't kill anybody and you can't steal from other thieves. But that's it, and then you get to keep everything. That's how that quest goes. Wow, what a good quest, guys. So glad I finished that quest. Oh, yeah, I need to find more Nunroot. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Where else should we go? Oh yeah, I guess, should I actually progress the main quest, maybe? Should I maybe actually progress the main quest? Should I actually get closer to finishing this game? I need more dwarven arrows. Nah. Where was I able to get a lot of them? Oh yeah, Imperial City. Oh yeah, I want a bunch of books, too. I had like a little hiccup burp, and it better have just stay a hiccup burp and not be anything else. If I get the hiccups... I don't know, man. When do you open? Ah, 8.
Herbal Grow Orkel knows you need axes and blunt weapons, big ones, so he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the big orc weapon shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
Good tagline. I like it. Oh yeah, let's repair my stuff. Oh wait, no. I gotta get my repair skill up, so I gotta do that myself.
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How
I
may I help
need
you?
arrows, and that's it. You don't have dwarven arrows, and that makes me sad inside. Okay, I'll go somewhere else, but I appreciate your big weapons. What am I looking for? This. Oh yeah. Keep forgetting I have that. Yippee! Wow, I'm out of let me sell here. I have an axe
What
that
can I
maybe
interest you
you
in?
want. Like hoarding this? I was probably hoarding this.
I am.
Let's go get some books. Save up money for a house? No. Go spend so much money on books. Actual real life problem.
Well met.
You have a quest for me? Guess not.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
What do I want to read? Well, we have to have... Oh, we're missing how many volumes are there in the biography of Baron Zyre? Are there only 3? I thought there were 5. Well, obviously we need these for my shelf. Oh, this isn't going to cost very much at all. I'd spend all my money on a library to keep my books in, right? Okay, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. And then we have another biography of Baron Zyre, Volume 3. Brief History of the Empire, I have read these. I would love to have a little library for all my books. That'd be so fun, with a secret passageway behind the shelves. Ooh. Volume 2. Volume 3.
A bargain.
Volume 4.
I wouldn't make that deal with the Justin. You drive a hard bargain.
Deliver History and Culture sounds interesting.
You drive a hard bargain.
Frontier Conquest, yes. I don't need 5 copies of it though. Fundaments, not fundamentals. Fundaments of alchemy. Give.
You're a fine negotiator.
Galerion the Mystic. That sounds familiar. Gods and Worship. I think I've read that one.
That's a good deal.
I don't care about the guides. Singing Gardens. Yes.
That's a good deal.
History of Lockpicking. Don't care about these. Mysterious Akavir. Myth or Menace. On Morrowind. On Oblivion.
An excellent deal.
Disaster at Ionith. Oh. I forget.
A
That
fine
sounds familiar.
bargain for you.
Ruins of Kemelze. Emrielic Lore.
You drive a hard bargain.
Oh, book on the Amulet of Kings. Hey, topical. Eastern provinces. What kind of library would you want to have for all your books? Beauty and the Beast style library, or like cozy little sit-in library, or crazy cluttered mess library, books everywhere. Oh, and then there's the real Baron Zyre. You gotta have both. Wait. 2, 3,
A fine bargain.
4. This is the one that has
I'll
5.
let that go too cheaply. You're a fine negotiator.
Volume 8. Where's the rest of them?
Thank
Okay, bye.
you. Be seeing you.
My ideal library would be like
Hello there.
neat, but like not too spacious. That'd be cozy. We have like a one table and one chair. Just for me. No one else allowed. And I would organize it by genre, which is how I have my books organized now. Need to go to Leowin. Always forget where Leowin is. I found it. Need to go to my house. Ooh, storming.
Yes.
Yes. Which one's my house again? Ah, here it is. Now, where did I go? Okay. I don't know if it's true, but I heard that there's something I heard a long time ago that Einstein needed to like might just be a silly rumor. Whoa, big jump. Einstein needed to paint the door of his house a bright color so that he wouldn't get it mixed up and go into the wrong house.
Greetings to you.
Mood. Wow, I am taking a very strange route to my house. That one. That one right there. Okay, let's get some books away. Me saying, like, I'm gonna progress the plot this time, like, 10 minutes later. So here's all my books. Okay, so let's just make them a pile on the floor, I guess. Oh yeah, and my planter too. Where should I put this? Oh. Eh, eh, eh. Yeah. Should probably be near the window though. Maybe I'll put it over there instead. Not that these are actually like in soil, but whatever. I think with telekinesis you could actually rotate things. Unfortunately, I'm not sure I have that. Oop, I pushed the wrong button. Whoa, something just exploded behind me. There we go. Okay, now let's make a pile of books. There they are. I didn't buy as many books as I thought. Okay. Should I do... Biography of Baron Zaya? Wait, I definitely did buy more. Aha! That's all of them. There we go. That looks more... That's more accurate. I just got a funny idea.
Have pity on an old war veteran. Please be generous, kind sir.
Name is De. Here you go.
Thank you, kind sir.
Bye. The Scallywag. Ah. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of warming up a little bit in some places. Still kind of chilly. Well, spring, it's coming. Means I gotta get some allergy meds.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
No, you're not selling anything. I'm out of here.
Is a strange place indeed.
Needs a key, man. Let me steal stuff.
Hello.
Hello.
What's new with you?
An impressive.
Oh, you can,
May I
recharge
interest
my
you
stiff.
in some of my fine wares?
Psychic motion. Mysticism skill of 50. No. There's full telekinesis. What happened to Magicka? Right, that's the problem. Ooh, legendary spell reflection. That looks cool. I need... Whomst
Be
here
seeing ya.
have scrolls, because I'm not grinding my... What is my... Mysticism... Blah, blah, blah. Anyway. Hey, Dosa! Time of the winter wrap-up. True! A wrap-up. I forget how that song goes. Mysticism, here we go, 27. So I'm an apprentice. I haven't watched My Little Pony in years. It's a fun little show. Handbill. What about you? Do you
Go
sell?
ahead, please.
I love your eyebrows. Dang it, you don't sell anything?
Good day.
How you doing, Toasta? Hope the weather's warming up a little bit where you're at. Or at least it's not as frigid, I hope. Okay, so let me weigh my things here. My options. I can either hunt down a scroll of telekinesis or something similar, or I can slowly position all my books by hand. I don't know where to find a scroll of telekinesis. Don't particularly want to look it up. Where's my house? I found it. Wow, who made this mess? Oh, let's see. Anybody grow up watching the big comfy couch? Who made this big mess? Oh yeah, it was me. And then they did the cleanup song. Or the 5-second cleanup, that's what it was. This is not going to be the 5 or the 10-second cleanup, whatever they called it. This is going to be the 2-hour cleanup. As I slowly noodle arms my way all these books onto... Should I be lazy and just put them like that? No, I don't want to. They must be aligned. 10-second tidy, that's what it was. Thank you. I was close. Ah, no! I have made negative progress. Oh, I have made a negative 1,000 progress. It's okay. Oh, that's not the right button. I was trying to walk. Okay, that's even better. Living just beside a daycare, I hear the cleanup song nearly daily. Clean up. Ebba-dibba-dibba-dee. Clean up. Ibba-doo-ba-dee-ba-da. Yeah. It's cute though, it's a fun... It's a good way to keep kids engaged in the cleanup. Mary Poppins was onto something about making chores into a game. Yeah. Very carefully. Just been doing the first garden work of the year. Nice. And cleaning up all the mush that was under the snow. I gotta do some of that soon. Oh no. No. Do you do a lot of gardening, Toasta? Wow, my voice gave up. I used to, but I need to get the old trapped leaves. Yeah. Hey, Sage, thanks for the raid. How's it going? What were you doing? I saw you were going live today. Ba-dum. What were you up to? Let me give you a shout out. Oh, my book, I dropped it. Oh no, my book. It's broken. Shout out. Sage's Haven. Did I spell that right? Staring. Yes. Aha! Playing the world of Final Fantasy. I don't know if I've heard of that one. It's like a... Yeah, like I know of Final Fantasy, but I don't know if I've ever heard of World of Final Fantasy. Like a little game? Like a Game Boy or something? Gonna reduce the amount of work. The house was owned by a retired couple and they had time for all the landscaping features it came with. I do not. Oh, I feel that. It's 100% Pokemon, but with Final Fantasy monsters. Oh, that's so fun. It's on PS4. Oh, cool. That sounds awesome. Oh my goodness. So you can, what a good idea. I love the monster designs in Final Fantasy. That just makes so much sense. I love the, what are they? The weird leopards? They're always called something different, I feel like. They're like the weird leopard things, and they always have big tendrils on them. Can you catch those? Do you have chocobos? Here I'm turning a couple of flower pots into grass. Flower plots. I was like, how are you turning flower pots into grass? That's very skillful, and I don't know why you would do that. And then I learned how to read. Yeah, flowers are so hard to maintain. A choco chick to evolve into a chocobo. Oh, they literally, like, they actually evolve. That's so fun. I'm gonna have to check this game out. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I remember when I first moved into the place that I'm at now, the garden was like an absolute disaster, and now it is. I like worked pretty hard. Made it into an actual garden. Actually planted some stuff, but lately have not had the time. That was kind of that was my pandemic project, gardening. Now I have other stuff that keeps me busy, so wow. To get rid of flower pots, I rely on the local Hylians. Yeah. Speaking of, where? Look at my flower pot. Now, don't get any ideas. I stole it and brought it here. Doo-doo. Yeah, okay, so, thinking the telekinesis might be a necessity here. I suppose I will look it up. I can't get this book. The book is lost to time. I've only got a few plants this year, but I'm hoping for a garden. Oh, yeah! That'll be awesome. I hope that goes well for you. Aha! Saved. Okay. Yeah, I'm not. I do like doing yard work. I enjoy mowing the lawn and keeping things neat and tidy, and I enjoy the like physicality. That's not the word. Yeah, it's a good workout. I like that. But having to like maintain a garden and do all the work every single day, no. No, I cannot. Okay, I'm gonna look up where to find telekinesis. Lesp. Telekinesis scroll. And I'll just dupe them because who cares? I'm pretty sure you can. This is Skyrim. I need Oblivion. I did not specify. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's a mysticism spell, not an alteration spell. Here we go. Oh, I need a scroll, though. Brr. Those cast for skulls always miss their targets. Never mind. Oblivion! Why? eh. You just gotta nurture the little plant babies. Aw. That's a good way to put it. I have no patience. I do need to work on it better, though. I bet your garden's gonna look amazing this year, Sage. That's such a good attitude to have for it. In the same way, it's enjoyable, productive physical work. Yeah! At least if there's not too much of it, exactly. Yeah, I like work that's like, you have a very clear sign of progress, and it's just like, I don't know, it doesn't get clearer than you were literally cutting the grass, or taking weeds, or making a pile of sticks, or something like that. It's like, oh wow, it got bigger, or it got smaller. I made progress. Yippee! Anyway, so I guess this plan won't work because spells cast from telekinesis scrolls always miss their targets, so that's cool. Maybe can I get a telekinesis staff? Let me specify Oblivion. Oblivion staves. You have to be in the Mage's Guild to get it. Yes. Yes, you need to... but I want to be lazy. Okay, what is the cheapest telekinesis spell? Wow, that's a choice in development. Yeah, right? Oh, Oblivion is full of things like that. You're just like, oh man, I can do this. And then the game's just like, no. To be fair, it is a bug, not a feature, maybe? Okay. Mysticism. Oh, I don't want to read all these words. Okay. Spell. Oh. I forgot the word for sell. Somebody who sell thing. Spell making. Not vendor. What do they use? Oblivion spells. Ah. No, I can't even spell. Spells. We're going to do this. Leveled spells lists. That sounds like what I want. What is this? Oh. Oh, never mind. I mean, this is interesting. This is what I was looking for. This is what spells the NPCs can get. That's actually really cool. Not what I wanted. Mysticism. Oh, here we go. Skills trainer, mysticism training. That's not what I want. Skill books, increasing attributes. No. This is just about the skill. What is the word that I'm looking for? Like, what is the... Hey, puppers! Are you winning? Absolutely. I'm always winning. How are you doing? I have a very specific set of skills. I will find you, and I will cast you. Yes, me looking at the Oblivion, at the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages right now. What is the cheapest, lowest skill telekinesis spell I can possibly get my hands on so that I can properly organize my books? That was a sentence. Oh, oh my goodness, there's a box over here. It says spells. Give me that. Level apprentice, that's all I need. Remote manipulation. Okay, where do I get these from? Doesn't I just add? Say you have remote manipulation? Am I? This way. Oh yeah. Hey Peppers, I have another horse game for you to play. If you want another game that's definitely about horses and not anything else. Oh, remember when I talked about this game that was definitely about horses? It was like the text adventure game where you race horses, and they're definitely horses. 100% horses. I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. Good one. Hi. Yes. Finish your thought, Sage. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've been playing Horsey Game. It is really good and everybody should play it. And it's definitely just about horse racing and nothing else. And everything is definitely a horse. It's just about horses. It is the most beautiful game I played this year. I love it so much. Please check it out. It's literally just called Horsey Game. It's on Steam. It came out in like February. Do it right now. Only seen a screenshot of it. I bet you probably only ever need to see one screenshot of it to get it. What in the quap am I looking at? Horsey Game. Okay, but for real, it's like if you look at it for a little bit longer, you can probably kind of guess. Maybe I'll wait. Like what kind of game it is. Can you guess yet? It's one of my favorite kinds of games. It's a game that looks like that, but under the hood, it's an absolutely overcomplicated mess. It simulates an entire ecosystem of horses. With actual genes. And it actually, like, what is it called? It's like a life simulator or whatever. The game, like that game of life thing, where every horse has like 20 gene strands or chromosomes or whatever. I don't know. I am not a geneticist. And like you can breed horses for specific traits, and every single thing, like they're all procedurally generated, I think. Every single thing that you see on a horse can be changed by breeding them or splicing their genes. So it's basically dwarf horse pretty much, yeah. It's amazing. I have made some absolutely terrible abominations. Just absolute crimes against nature. It's wonderful. It's so fun though, because it's just one of those games that you just like, you look at it and then you realize that there's this huge system behind it, and you're just like, and you got to get figuring it out, you know? Always goes back to Spore. Yeah, it is kind of like Spore, but horses. Spores. Sporces. Yeah. So it's really fun, and then it's just really silly, and it looks like that, which is my favorite. So I recommend it. It's like $10. You should get it. Get it, and then like show me your horses on Blue Sky or something. If you have Blue Sky, show me your beautiful horses. Oh, it's amazing. I was looking for someone in here. Oh, I think everybody's gone to bed because it is 2 in the morning. Sat here. When you're sat talking about a horsey game, and then it's 2 in the morning and everybody's gone to bed. All the sports abominations. It's amazing. I was playing it. So basically the story is that I was watching a streamer play it with a friend of mine, and we were like 10 minutes in watching the stream, and we were like, we need this game. And so I just grabbed my laptop and bought it right there. I was like, you are correct. We do need this game. Immediately started playing it, and it's like you can like catch wild horses, and like that's kind of like get the game loop, I guess, is that you can catch wild horses, or you can buy horses from other like horse racers or whatever. But sometimes out in the wild, genes get weird, I guess, and mutations can happen, I guess. And we were trucking along, and suddenly there's a horse whose head is a leg, and we were like, whoa, that's crazy. We gotta take that horse. That's gotta be a really fast horse. He's got an extra leg. We took him, we put him on the track, and he didn't move. Which makes a lot of sense in retrospect. Metaphor for life, indeed. But yeah, it's a that's what's been taking up my time lately, because I've been spending my time. I've been using my notebook. I'm trying to figure out how the genes work. Yeah. I've been making just absolutely horrific horses, trying to figure out what each of their like, basically how the system works, because you can go in and like alter their genes, which is terrifying. And it's just like, and I'll alter something and then look at it and be like, I see, that must have been the one for making eyeballs terrifyingly huge. I see. Writes it down in my notebook. I am a scientist. I am a horse scientist this day. Who's the one who sells stuff? Was it you? It's not you. Nice to meet you. There's got to be something wrong with her if she's so happy to talk to me after I just woke her up. Oh, it's not you. Hi, Strassa.
Strassa of the Mages Guild, evoker and alchemist, and
I'm gonna
also
boop him in the nose.
scant free time.
Boop.
A trainer in alchemy.
Boop. Boop, boop, boop. No.
The tears look beautiful in my collection.
Oh yeah, I did a quest for him. Why did he introduce himself? I did a whole quest for you, dude. Why are you like, hello? It's me. I want those. Anyway. Yeah, anybody else playing anything new? Does have a boo-boo nose, doesn't he? I guess I'll wait. Anybody else been playing anything fun lately? Are you any cool games you want to get? Oh wait, yeah, the mages always sleep in. There. Okay, where's that lady? Not you. A few of those brains. I guess so. It was you.
It's my pleasure.
It wasn't you.
Good day.
It was you, but you're taking a break. Dang it. Well, I can check the wiki at least to see if I am correct. If it is her. It is not her. She is not the one. Is there anybody? Oh, here we go. Oh, is it her? A really friendly lady? What the heck?
Greetings, Khajiit.
Hello. It is me, Khajiit. Where'd she go? Oh yeah, have y'all seen the new Pokemon starters? Anyone think they're gonna start playing the you? It is
Nice
you.
to meet. Let's do business.
Give. Anybody think you're gonna play the new Pokemon game? Kenny's gonna get off work soon, so I gotta go. Oh yeah, no problem. Thanks again for the raid, and thanks for hanging out. Glad I was able to catch a little bit of your stream. Yeah, I'm glad you could be here too. I can talk. Have a really good rest of your day. Remote manipulation. Yes.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yes. That's funny. I was like fully ignoring her. Like, she can't have anything. She's an alchemist. Okay, we have remote manipulation. Do I have enough mana? Do. Now we can organize our books. At last. No longer need to just use my noodle arms. Is this the right way? I think so. That's my house, right? Num num num. Wow, when the screen goes black, that's scary. What are you talking about? But, huh? What, did you see something? Hmm? I guess it would be kind of scary. I didn't mean to be for it to be scary. I meant for it to be funny. Oh yeah, how did I rotate it again? Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Ah! Hang on. I'm gonna have to look it up. Okay, what are the turn controls? The attack key pushes it. I thought there was a way to rotate it. Man? Man? What's the attack? Ah. Buh. Telekinesis is not much better than just using my noodle arms, I guess. Bit disappointing. What happens if I... Okay. Yeah, we're testing something. If I get it, like, sat the way I want it to, will it stay? Okay, like, so I have it like this. If I put it on the floor, here's the floor. That, and if I use... Yes! 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 We got the system. We've got the system. Ha ha ha! These books are as good as sorted. Okay, where's my next biography of Baron Zaya? Yeah, it's volume... Okay. Here we go. Let me get all my biography of Baron Zaya's all together here. Oh! Kicking books all over the place. Kind of reminds me of something I did when I was a kid. Where I did actually like pull all the books off the shelves. It was like, wow, look at all my books. And my mom was not so pleased. Okay. Volume 3. I think there's I only have 3 volumes. You're not biography of Entire. Volume 3. Why do I have 2 different editions? That's why there were 2 different stacks in the store. No. They're different sizes. I've got the 2 different editions of the book and they don't match. And you know when you have like books that are in a series, but you get like different editions or something. So, or like you've got like on the hardcover for one and then the rest are soft cover, or you've got the ones that don't have the matching like. I just noticed that this doesn't line up, and I kind of hate that too. Anyway, they don't match. The like cover art doesn't match. Terrible. Oh well. I'm not going back to the store. Okay. Volume 2. So I should get it lined up like this. Is this what I'm doing for 2 hours? Yeah, yes. Probably. No. No. This sounds like something like huge is like exploding. Okay. Terrible. Terrible. Try that again. Okay, so you can't move too quickly. Oh. Okay, it's okay. We try again. Patience. I am zen. I am just organizing my books. The most zen experience. It's actually really not. I kind of hate reorganizing my books, honestly. You gotta take them all down, and then they make a huge mess. Then you gotta put them all back up, and I have like, I don't know. I haven't counted in a while. At least 100. We try again. This is the gameplay everybody really wants to see in Oblivion anyway, right? No! That's not what I wanted to do. Very thrilling... Very thrilling house decorating. Ah. I can't even stream for that long today either. It worked so well the first time. It is kind of like sideways-ish. Oh. Hmm. Ah, gosh, I wish I could just glue it there, you know? Okay. Strangely, I never thought to add furniture placement in any of the games. I know, right? In Skyrim, eventually you can, I forget, in some of the houses, you can interact with the shelves to actually put books on the shelves. That's the only thing I can think that you can do. I think it's some of the, like, the houses that you can build, you can do that. Maybe? I don't know, it's kind of been a long time. I know, I kind of feel like there's a lot of things in this game that were like kind of half implemented. Like they had the ideas, but didn't have the time, I guess. Wait, you can't move fast. Okay, I was trying to compensate for the fact that I don't have a very long time of telekinesis, and I forgot that if I move too fast, it flings the book. Okay. He does it. Frick. Ooh, careful, careful. Oh, that was a pretty cool little flip. Need to turn off always run. Whoa. How do I do that? Caps lock, I think. Yes. Hang on. Okay, it's like orange, so it was made. I was thinking that when the text is orange on the bottom right there, that means that you can use telekinesis on it, but I guess not. Whew. Okay, there's two. Last one. That's the wrong button. It should be a speedrun category. Any Elder Scrolls game that has shelves. Just fill shelf percent. You have to get enough books to fill the shelf. And then fill the shelf. Compelling, right? Okay. Bennett Foddy has absolutely nothing on trying to organize your shelf in Oblivion. Dang it. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. Okay. Accidentally took out my knife. I think I could probably like... No! It's not too hard to do like minute adjustments once you've got it like sitting upright. Like, so it's at like that. It's really not too bad to kind of like... Never mind, it's pretty bad. You can kind of turn it like it's a door. Okay. It's correctly perpendicular. Okay, I have tilted it a little bit by accident, but that's okay. Okay, now I go up on the bench. Use telekinesis again. Slowly move it back. The other ones. Yes! Yes! My collection. I'm saving here. You know, if I mess this up, we can go back and save. This is what Saves Coming is really for. Okay, what's next? Oh, now we gotta do the real Baron's Eye, obviously. Those ones gotta be next to each other. It's all these ones. There. There's... Oh. And that's all of them, I think? Yes. All 5. Why can't I pick this one up? Oh, I was too far away. Okay, where's volume 1? There it is. I don't know how many books do y'all have? Do you think you could, like, estimate off the top of your head? I think we see your some of your shelf in your stream sometimes, Toasta. You definitely have a lot of books. More than I need, maybe 50. Yeah, fair. Same. But it's so fun to hold on to books. What do you think is your biggest genre? I think you... Did you mention that you kind of like darker stories? Or is that someone else? I actually don't know what my biggest genre is. Oh, it's fantasy and it's not even close. Why did you do that? Why did you fall? Okay. There we go. It's probably just enough room. I don't know if I said that. I like games. I think maybe it was that you mentioned something that you were reading. I don't know. It was a while ago. I think it was you. Maybe it was someone else. My brain is a sieve. Game of Thrones. Song of Ice and Fire. Which is technically grimdark. Yeah, true. I read some of those. It did get a little bit too dark for me personally, but... I know that it's a very popular one. That's 3. Here's 2. Do you have a lot of fantasy books then? Too? Because I guess it's like Game of Thrones. I would put that on fantasy. I might actually have a couple of those books. Like still on my shelf. No. No, I do not. I guess I must have gotten rid of them. have a lot of fantasy and science fiction. Ooh. Yeah. Wish I had more fantasy. Many pulp books from Sword and Sorcery, and early D&D era are like lost media. I know, I love those. Man, back in the day, I used to I would just walk into any old like used bookstore, find a just anything that caught my eye, really. Just one of those paperback, like really beat up looking paperback Sword and Sorcery type fantasy book, and I'd be like, heck yeah. And I would just like carry it around with me on my adventures, you know? Just keep it in my pocket. I love those books. They're so good. Read so many of them back in the day. Probably still have some of the ones that I read actually on my shelf here. I read this one called Dragon's Bane. I don't really remember what it was about though. Oh, so that one that's one from that era. There's also a bit of Terry Pratchett. Yeah. Yeah, I love the feeling of like, to me, like a very nostalgic feeling is the feeling of walking off the street into the like from the sweltering summer heat into a pretty similarly sweltering bookstore that's only like slightly cooler but way more humid and yet also dusty. You know, that's like it. And it's just the smell of books, but it's also like it's like the smell of cooked books. I don't know, not that kind of cooked. You know what I mean? Do you know the Thieves World at all? I don't think so. Bought one of the Kindle version has a ton of typos. No! That's actually I got confused and then realized there's an entire paragraph or more missing. No, that sucks. I read a book that did that once. Yeah, there was it was one of those books that was I think it was published straight online. And then I was reading the ebook of that one, and yeah, it was weird. There were some parts where it was like so imagine there's two paragraphs. There's like one paragraph and then the paragraph directly next to it, and it was like half of the second paragraph was in the middle of the first paragraph. Like some really weird editing error there. I was like, what is happening? Probably more used to the cold than the heat. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. I prefer it being colder, but I think that when it's colder, it's wintertime and I don't really want to go out. So all my memories of like adventuring, going out and doing stuff is always like, it's hot. It's freaking hot. Yeah, the Thieves World. That sounds cool. That sounds kind of like up my alley. What's that one about? Whoa, let's jump straight up on that. Hey, volume 3. I read the first book of the Gentleman Bastards trilogy. Is it a trilogy? That one was really cool. I do want to read the other ones. I'm pretty bad for reading the first book in a series, thinking, wow, I really want to read more of these, and then not doing that. It's one of those big like shared universe fantasy things. Ooh, fun. Everyone made a short story in the same universe. Heavy emphasis on rogues and criminals. That's fun. I do love the story of a thieves guild, like that found family kind of thing, where it's like, we're all the outcasts, and we're gonna steal from the rich guys. We're best friends. Heck yeah. And then, like, I love the idea of, like, so, like, in the first book of the Gentleman Bastards, it was, like, crazy, like, magical heist. I love heists, and I love magic. You put them together, and it's, like, the best thing, you know? That's fun. So it's like there's like a bunch of different authors all like contributed to this one basically like universe. That's really fun. I love that. We made a short story in the same universe, or it's like a not compilation. Nope, not medley. Hang on, I'll find the right word. Give me a second. Will I? What? Whoa! What is the word for a book of a bunch of short stories? My brain is like compilation, medley, collection. Nope, nope, nope. It's gone. The word is gone from my brain. Anthology? That's the one. Thank you, knower of things. So glad my chat knows things. Couldn't be me, ever. I'm not known for knowing things. Dang it. Yeah, that's really cool. Ah, man, it would be so fun to make something like that. You know? Have like a universe and then everybody and then like a whole bunch of people. Ah, I want to do that. That sounds awesome. Just make up a universe. Kind of like the Elder Scrolls. Thinly veiled ploy to get a bunch of people I know to write Elder Scrolls fanfiction. Whoa, cool tricks there. Oh wow. I've done 4 books. Nope, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 books in almost 2 hours. We're really cooking, huh? Can you believe that around the start of this stream I said that I was going to make main story quest progress? Make a video game to hide all your friends' fanfiction in? Oh, that would be funny. Oh, that would be good. Hide it behind like an ARG. You know, I've been watching this video. I haven't finished it yet. Have you guys heard of the Eye Sigil ARG? I haven't watched it. I haven't watched the end of the video. So I don't know. I'm like waiting for the other shoe to drop. I'm like, this can't be real. This is crazy. Yeah, ARG is like augmented reality game. So it's like someone hides a puzzle in a video game that leads to an actual real world puzzle outside of the game. Like they did that in Inscription. I mean, WWE did an ARG to reveal a new stable, so a new group of bad boys and one girl. Pretty cool. Like Ready Player One? Sure, I've never seen it, but yeah, probably. But yeah, it'd be pretty funny to make an ARG, and then it just like leads to my friend's fanfiction. That'd be awesome. But yeah. So this ARG that I've been watching, it's like, I haven't gotten to. It's like an hour and a half long video, and I've gotten like maybe halfway through it. So I'm waiting to see. I still haven't gotten to the part where they reveal who the heck actually was behind it all. But basically, back in like the 2010s, ever heard the Isojar arc? It says Quap. It was part of it. Yes, it was, which is insane. This is the thing: is that it was like people back in the like 2015, starting in like 2015, people started noticing this one eye sigil in the game files of a bunch of completely unrelated games. Like, it was in Crypt of the Necrodancer, it was in a bunch of other indie games, it was in like a few other ones that I recognized but I forgot. It was in QWOP. It was in I don't know, just like a bunch of games, and like I played up a whole bunch of them, and I'm just like, what the heck? Where like they found this eye sigil, and then there was like some kind of puzzle in the game, like crazy ARG level puzzle, like, oh, in the source code you find this string of symbols, and then when you put the symbols into their ASCII character, like character numbers or whatever, and then convert that to hexadecimal, it gives you, like one of those. And then it reveals like a map piece, and I don't actually know what happens at the end. But I'm just like, are you for real? This was sitting like basically under my nose. I didn't know any about that. I was playing those games in 2015. What do you mean there was this whole thing happening that I just never heard of until now, like 10 years later? What? And like QWOP? That like I played when I was a kid? What the heck? Absolutely insane. But yeah, there's a video on it. If you search it up, it's probably one of the first hits, honestly, on YouTube. It's pretty good so far. I've been enjoying it. Very slow paced, but I kind of like that, because I like that the video creator, whatever, it kind of gives you like quickly shows you how the puzzle was meant to be solved, which I like. I like when it actually tells you not just the solution, but also like, and these are the steps required to solve the puzzle, so that I can go, holy cow, I could never. That seems so risky if just a single dev messes up. I know, right? I actually saw a comment on the video that might have been the person who like coordinated it, saying something about like there was no NDA, there was no anything about confidentiality or anything like that. And like, I'm taking this out of context because like I hadn't watched the video yet. I just kind of, these are my assumptions. At least this was at least somebody I assume who was part of the whole thing. Maybe another one of the devs or something said something about like everybody just fully honor coded it, where everybody just like they were all kept to secrecy by the power of committing to the bit. And that is the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. But also, yeah, a single dev messing up like the also messing up, like there's messing up in the way of like accidentally leaking it, and then there's messing up also in like their puzzle doesn't work or something. Yeah. Crazy. I know I got to a part in the video where there was like one of the devs was giving more hints because they realized that an update made it kind of more difficult than they intended for players to find their solution to the eye sigil thing. Still just absolutely bonkers. Like, part of me still, like, even after watching this video and like talking about it and stuff, part of me is still like, that's not real. There is no way this could possibly be real. I'd love to make an ARG sometime, but it would just take so much, like, I don't know, constant effort, I feel like. Like, it would be like, if you ever don't hear from me, like, for no reason, like, I don't really say anything, and then you don't hear from me for, like, 2 weeks, there's a good chance I'm probably just, like, cooking up an ARG, which just gives, like, everything away. Because I feel like part of the surprise is in the, like, the fact that there is one at all is usually part of it, the experience, I feel like. Like the finding it, realizing that there is a puzzle here. you guys would already know, because I'd just be like, I'd like come back to stream and I'd be like, hey guys, I haven't slept in like 50 hours. How are you doing? And I just die. Yeah, and then you'd find the most like mediocre ARG. It's just like a QR code on my stream. Nah, I do my best to make it like, I don't know if I know enough. I feel like you need to know a lot of stuff. Like what is it called? Cryptography or something? The thing about the like ciphers and stuff, you know? I don't really know that stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entire books. We're doing so good. Making one of those, I'd be so worried though about like how do you ensure that a puzzle isn't too like hard or too easy, right? I guess that's what testers are for. Are there ARG testers? I guess people must have them tested somehow. Because you know, like those old point and click games that were made by like one person, and like sometimes you play them and you're like, yeah, this is intuitive, and then sometimes you play them and it's just like, what the heck? Like it's just like I have encountered a person who thinks exactly the opposite way I do. You know? Blah. Like your husband. Husband catching strays. Whoop. Yeah, I get that. It can be a good thing and also a bad thing when your partner is like, or somebody close to you thinks so differently than you. Sometimes it can be really like, really good. For like, oh wow, yeah, like, oh my goodness, you can fill in the gaps where my brain just doesn't really work. And then sometimes it's like you try to communicate and it's like, we are speaking different languages. What the heck? Seven. It's kind of like diagonal a little bit, but I'm gonna not let it bother me. I am not going to let it bother me. No siree. Doesn't bother me even a little bit. Not at all. I'm getting better at doing this, I think. It's the matter of doing it in the proper steps. Drop it there, and then you get up on the bench. You... And you can kind of use the wall. Yeah! Okay. Is it worth it for me to like push those further back? Or are they gonna explode? I guess I can save. Let's try that. Maybe it does bother me. Shut up. Maybe I lied to you. Whatever. You wouldn't have known if I didn't tell you. Most obvious lie ever. This thing that obviously bothers me does not bother me at all. Okay, so it's like there's quite a gap on the... Bah! So that didn't happen, and we're not letting it bother me. Okay, so what's next? Another biography here. We should put all the biographies up here. We Little Kings. The biography of the Wolf Queen. Have any other biographies? Ooh, Brief History of the Empire. Do I have all of those? Why are they different sizes? Aha! Anyway. Isles of St. Alessia. Okay, we'll do this one. And then I don't know if I want to fit one more book on there after this one. That seems like getting too greedy. You don't know. No. Oh yeah, so on Wednesday I'm doing another sound effect making stream. Probably, I think there's probably going to end up being one more after this one. Surprising absolutely nobody bit off more than I could chew. Never done that in my life. Definitely trickier and more time consuming to do Foley work than I anticipated. But that's the way of things sometimes. Oh, why did they all just move? How many sounds do you have so far? Let me check. Music, where's my... Shouldn't be in there. Is it in here? Ugh, please don't be in there. Oh wait, no. Ah, here we go. Oh, you know, I didn't do too bad. 1, 2, 3... Wait, what the heck is... Ah! Okay, I don't know what that is, but we're gonna count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, like... Oh, I know a couple of these are doubles, because I accidentally saved over one, so I want to say like 12? I know I made a good applause sound. I made a... okay bird sound. Made an okay cars, which kind of sounds like a big truck, kind of. My computer sound is amazing. 10 out of 10 computer sound. Crowd talking is really surreal because it's just my voice layered over top of it. You go into a mall and everybody sounds exactly like me. Nightmare situation. Oh, frogs doesn't count. Okay, so I made 11. I tried to make a frog sound. I absolutely could not. Have a laugh, spraying water, more water. I made some wind with a straw. I just kind of like blew gently near the microphone. My brain was like microwave. That's the word. Listen, I had the hiccups last night and I couldn't sleep. Oop. So yeah, actually made up some pretty good progress so far. Should be able to get, I think that it'll be like, I'll get a good chunk of them done this week on Wednesday, and then it'll just be cleanup last little bit. Whenever I do the next one. I don't know. I don't know when it'll be. Then I'll actually have I'll almost have a lore video. Bumped the microphone, my bad. What else could I fit here? I think I could probably fit one more book in there. Cleansing of the Fane. What's this book about? Oh, I got a quest. Okay. How many pages are these? Oh, it's only a couple. I'll just read it. Chronicles of the Holy Brothers of Maruk, Volume 4, or The Cleansing of the Fane. Editor's note. This is the only surviving fragment of the Chronicles of the First Era sect of the Alessian Order. seems to have been kept at their great monastic complex at Lake Canulus, which was raised during the War of Righteousness in the First Era 2321. I feel like I've read this. Its archives destroyed or dispersed. Note also that Alessian scribes of this time customarily dated events from the apotheosis of Alessia, First Era 266. Oh. Who's Alessia? I feel like, I've probably learned about this before, but I don't remember. He always recorded the events of the year 127 of the Blessed Alessia, which is actually First Era 393. This year was the day darkened over all lands, and the sun. This year was the day darkened over all lands, and the sun was all as it were master but 3 days old. What the heck did I just read? Don't anything from the First Era wheat now. Yeah, I don't. Does not sound very. It does not sound really familiar to me. But I've read so many things and been told so much lore. Who knows? This year was the day darkened for all lands. Okay. And the sun was all, as it were, master, but 3 days old. Stars about him at midday. What? I cannot. I cannot process this sentence at all. Okay, the first section I got. The moon is 3 days old makes sense. I think so. And the sun was all as it were like is there a typo here? Should there be a as it were master but 3 days old? Stars about him at midday. I feel like it's missing a period or comma. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But it could also maybe be saying, I don't know, is this crazy? It could also be saying that the sun was like Masser. No, that doesn't, but like phrased in a really weird way? I don't know. 3 days old, but then that doesn't make sense. The stars about him at midday. What? On the 5th of first seed, all who saw it were dismayed and said that a great event should come. So it's like, I don't know. Everything was dark and everything was bad. Okay. So it did, for that same year issued forth a great concourse of devils from the ancient elvish temple Malada. Such had not been seen since the days of King Pelharza. These devils greatly afflicted the land, such that no man could plow or reap seed. And the people appealed to the brothers of Maruk for succor. And Abbot Cosmas is a good name, gathered all the brothers and led them to Malada, also known as the High Fane in the Elvish tongue. Came against it with holy fire, and the foul demons were destroyed, and many devilish relics and books found therein were burned. The land had peace for many years. Okay. Don't really know who... War of Righteousness. I feel like I'm missing a lot of detail. Very interesting though. I think they gave me a quest. Or not. Maybe it gave me... Maybe it give me a stat, actually. I just saw something pop up in the top left. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess not. Interesting. Onto my shelf you go. Very confounding book. What the heck? Heck. Do 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 do. Ah. Yeah, I have no idea. I guess the elves? Is that like the makes me think of the aliens maybe. I don't know. What the? How did that happen? Excuse me. What, did you just do a front flip on your own out of nowhere? Take two. Hey, this one's gonna be really tricky. Ooh, the hitboxes might not like this. Oh, yeah! Saving again. Well, I guess it's about time to call it here. And I'll do one book. Oh man, I don't think books that are this tall will be able to fit on this shelf. Well, it'll have to be a little one, like this. But can't do that because then this one's too big. So it can't be that one. Disaster at Ionith. Ionith sounds familiar. But I don't remember. But yeah, definitely gonna have to call it pretty quick here. Meant to start a little bit earlier, but I was pretty tired. Needed to lay down just for a little bit. Whoop! Oh my goodness, okay. Very interesting. Ah, no. Come on, we just need one more book. Gotta make sure. Like, what if the hitboxes are so broken? Broken? Doesn't even fit in here. Would be pretty bad. It would be pretty annoying, I think. Oh no. Ooh, you can kind of like wedge it in there. I wonder if I can. Now I can get up on there. No, it bumps off your face. That's what's happening. It's bumping off my head. Okay. I can't pull it too close to me. No, the hitboxes on the shelf is bad. Okay, we'll do this. We're in for another really fun stream next time. Maybe next time I do Oblivion, I'll do a good amount of time. I'll whatever the words are. make it so that I have a good amount of time so that I can actually finish this in one stream. And then I'll make progress in the main quest. Anyway, let's move my friend here. Sorry, it was scary. Hopefully that'll make it less scary. Okay, time to see who to raid. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for putting up with me being my usual silly self. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Where's my music? That's what I thought. Hem. Hem, 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 hem. Lots of people I know live. Ollie's still going? Goodness. My goodness. My friend. It would be really funny to raid them in the end. Because they started streaming before I did. Kinda seems like they're still going. Maybe that's what I'll do. Oop, and then I close the raid thing because I'm a ding dong. Yep, we'll do that. That's funny. Start raid. I'm gonna go raid my pal Ollie. Stay up and get in there, everybody. Before they end stream. Okay, I hope you all have a good rest of your Monday. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Drink water, get up and stretch if you need to, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time. I'll see you on Wednesday for my sound effect making stream where I hook up my fancy microphone and make a bunch of noises. Okay, have a good one, everybody. Catch you all on the flip side. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Hope you've enjoyed me stacking books for 2 hours. Okay, bye. Bye. Get yourself a treat. Mondays are hard. But you can do it. Okay, bye.